things. One could almost claim that the Chinese economy is out of control and not in control at all, but let's not go down that road, despite the fact this is being filmed. I think what the issue of security is very serious. It's top of mind for the Chinese because they have actually been on the receiving end of some major breaches, internal. And they're very aware that this is a problem, and it's going to be an emerging problem, and it's going to be an ongoing problem. I'm not too sure if they believe that a CT-PAT approach to things or an American standard on security at the border is the best way to go or the only way to go. It may not even be strong enough. Right? They may actually look for something more stringent and stronger. They are looking at technology in order to handle this. So they're not backwards by any stretch of the imagination. They're very, very sophisticated. It's more a case of it's timing, not a desire. It's when it can happen and where it can happen, not will it happen. Yes, security is very important. They do not want a product to end up in a North American market that kills people. That's not their objective. That's bad business. And there's 5,000 years of business history here. One of the earliest traders among the, other than the Phoenicians, we're talking the Chinese here. They know what good business is. Right? There's nothing new that we have to teach them. So an ill-conceived or bad product is not what they want. We won't even go into the lead toy thing. That's a whole other issue, which is not interesting. My point of view, that wasn't a Chinese problem. That was an American company problem. The source was those who neglected how to handle their supplier. We can talk about that one, but I don't want that filmed. I'm afraid of getting sued. Anybody else? One last thing on security. I've seen this in the airports because it looks kind of like loosey-goosey in the airports. If anybody's been to Shanghai, yeah, okay. Especially if you're not Chinese, it's very easy to get through. If you happen to be local, that's a whole other world. It's not that loose. One of the issues, or one of the things I've realized in my travels in and out of China, and I try to get there 3 times a year, is not what you see. Once again, I go back to say it's not what's said, it's not what you see, it's what you don't see, and what is not said, what is left off the map. There's actually a statement, and mark my word, there is definite security at the Pudong airport in Shanghai. We may not see it. It may not be visible like at Pierre Trudeau or at Pearson, but it's definitely there, which can be a little more frightening, actually, than if you actually saw it. Okay? Thank you.